Okay. Just want to do some quick. Let me put this away. You don't need that right now. Some quick commentary on last night's game. It was super fun. Uh, but I am just like losing my mind at how long the end of games take because they review every goddamn play and they let them review it for 30 minutes if the refs want to. So, first of all, last night literally took the last 2 minutes of the game, literally took over half an hour. That's not an exaggeration or a figure of speech. It literally took over half an hour. That's stupid. Like I understand reviews. I'm not even necessarily mad at reviews, but bro, it really should be like you get 30 to 45 seconds. After 45 seconds, if you're not sure what to go with, you go with what's called on the floor because we cannot do this. Like you cannot spend 4 minutes trying to get a review correct. You know, like you go to the machine, you call Secaucus, and it's like, yo, Secaucus. First of all, I really enjoy saying Secaucus. Second of all, who's the ball? Oh, that team? Okay, we'll give them the ball. Oh, you're not sure? All right, we'll go with what we call on the floor. Done. We don't need to spend 20 minutes on everything. All right, second of all, this play, speaking of officiating, pissed me the hell off. Patrick Beverley playing some tough defense. He knocks the ball out. Every basketball court in the world, everyone understands this is off Patrick Beverley. This is a Patrick Beverley hitting the ball out of bounds play. That's what this is. But because the refs will listen and look at Patrick Beverley, he immediately goes like this. Ref. Call it. Ref, check it. Ref, check it. And they have to check it. And the refs can't lie. They see the ball. Patrick Beverley hits it, but it's still on Devin Booker's hand. So as it rolls off his hand, as Patrick Beverley hit it out, they have to say, Suns ball. Now, unfortunately, the way karma played out is that Paul George ends up missing 2 free throws, which is very unfortunate for Paul George that he missed 2 free throws because it's 100% his fault. He should have just made the free throws. But they shouldn't have had the ball anyways. That's very stupid. Bad rule. It's bad done on the rule, okay? Please, NBA, stop wasting so much goddamn time. How does 10 seconds of game clock take 15 minutes? Like, it's unacceptable. We need to be better about this. Like, I'm not like, there's a lot of breaks in basketball that need to happen because these dudes are playing really hard and they can't play basketball straight for like 5-6 minutes. I get that and I respect that. But there's a line between that and having to review everything. That's not a break they need, right? And this, you could very much argue this cost the Clippers last night because, let's get to that play real quick. Mikal Bridges shoots this shot, misses it. By the way, it looks like DeAndre Ayton touched it last, but whatever. I guess that's a different thing. This is the last shot they get, right? Find Mikal Bridges in the corner. He shoots it. It looks like DeAndre Ayton touched it last. I don't know how it's clipped. I have no idea how it's Suns ball. But whatever. That's a different issue. The bigger problem is that the refs go and review it, and this gives Monty Williams time to draw up a play. Now, the Clippers, in my opinion, fucked up. I don't know why you're not playing a zone when there's less than 1 second, and wherever the ball goes, you swarm. Why are you guarding the inbounder this hard? He can't get the ball back. Just let him. Just play free safety. Have a free safety instead of DeMarcus Cousins' slow, lumbering ass trying to guard the pass, which he did poorly, unfortunately, for DeMarcus. And then, I mean, DeAndre makes a great play, but like that back screen is tough. That back screen needs to just be switched, right? So the Clippers made mistakes. The Suns shouldn't. It's bad for basketball that the Suns had time to run that play. And when I say bad for basketball, I mean bad for me because I'm rooting for the Clippers, but it's not actually bad for basketball, to be clear. Okay. The delays and everything, it just needs to be better. We need to be so much better than this. Like, it's so infuriating. Now, I made a video like a month ago or so, or like 3 weeks, complaining about somebody saying that something they don't like is actually just bad for basketball. It's not just something they don't like. It's actually bad for the entire sport. Not the case, all right? The NBA is probably going to be fine. It's probably not that big a deal. But it just frustrates me because I don't watch just a couple games of basketball a year. I watch a lot of them, right? And so when like a random game in February is, in the last 2 minutes, and the last 2 minutes takes 20 minutes, and this happens. I've done this before where like the game gets to 2 minutes and I clock it, and like a game that's even roughly competitive, the last 2 minutes can take easily 15 to 20 minutes, which is just like unnecessary. Like that it slows down a little bit because teams end up valuing those possessions more. I get, but Please, NBA, please make the games a little bit more succinct, a little bit. But other than that, super fun game. Nothing to complain about besides that. The officiating, I don't even think the officiating necessarily helped one team more than the other, right? Because this call was bad to give the Clippers that much time, to give the Suns that much time to run a play is frustrating. But at the same time, the Clippers should have put the game away if Paul George just hits his free throws. Even if he hits just one of the free throws, at worst they go to overtime. But whatever, it's a fun game. Basketball, I was gonna say sucks. I meant rocks. Basketball fucking rocks. The last 2 minutes sometimes suck, but it rocks. So yeah. Anyways, all right. Peace out.